Who says golf shafts have to be round? We're going to the PGA Show in Orlando, Florida, and learn about one of the hottest new technologies to be introduced in years, one that pros and amateurs are lining up for. For decades, golf shafts have been round, but new oversized heads can cause a shaft to torque open, causing slices and inconsistency. Now, a German engineering expert has created a new kind of shaft that instead of being round is actually triangular in shape, providing never-before-seen stability and impact with today's oversized heads.
It keeps the ball in play. And that is the most important thing. You need a chance, you have to keep the ball in play.
In this high-speed footage, you can see how round stock shafts torque open at impact, causing slices. The new triangular triad shaft stays square even on mishits for longer, straighter drives. The new triangular shaft technology is the buzz of the show this year.
One of the most interesting feats about the shaft, it must be fitted. I mean, you know, you could go out and spend thousands of dollars for the right equipment. If it's not fitted, especially with today's technology, I think you're just spinning wheels.
To understand why a new shape and new manufacturing process was required for the ultimate in modern shaft design, let's go to the high-speed test footage. This extreme example helps demonstrate how stock shafts torque open at impact, causing slices and inconsistent shot dispersion. Today's oversized heads and mishits only exaggerate this problem. But the new triangular shape of the Stulz Triad shaft is completely different. The triangular shape of the Tri-Edge minimizes torquing. Just look at the difference at impact. The Stulz shaft stays square at impact, powering through the shot straight towards the target. Nothing can deliver more power and accuracy to your drives than the properly fit Tri-Edge shaft.
What I found is it reduces the toe droop of the shaft, which stabilizes accuracy, and the lead lag bending of the shaft, the energy is transferred to the other 2 points, which increases the loading of the shaft, straighter shots, a more constant ball flight.
The eye-opening revelation is when you compare the droop of a conventional round shaft and the Stulz Tri-Edge shaft, you can see a dramatic difference. The Tri-Edge shaft shows much less bend and droop. The completely new triangular shape in the Tri-Edge is the reason why.
There are leaders and there are followers. Stulz Golf is a leader. This is new technology, really makes a big difference in ball flight.
To create this innovative new triangular shape, German engineers employed nanotube technology to reinvent the shaft manufacturing process. By using nanotechnology, all of the air pockets in the shaft are filled with nanoparticles so that every shaft is a perfect match, eliminating all inconsistencies that are found in traditional round stock shafts. The result, the most consistent, most stable, most accurate distance engine ever created.
For people who put this shaft in their clubs and get it properly fitted, they're going to find the feel is phenomenal. Number two is your shots. And with this shaft, what has happened is that the shot dispersions aren't all over the place. The parameters of your mistakes will come in. They'll narrow down. You're going to find a lot more fairways with this shaft than you will with others.
The average player that comes in, the first thing that they want is distance. Then they say, well, now we got to start keeping them in the fairway. So now if we have a shaft that does bring this dispersion in, and if this technology, you know, does that, boy, they're really onto something, because that will, look, it's going to help the average golfer so much.
So I can take the best head in the world and put the bad shaft in the wrong shaft for you, and you're not going to hit it. And I can take a so-so head, put the right shaft, go through fitting and put the right shaft in that head, you're going to like it.
I'm getting a stronger, straighter ball flight, and I'm getting more out of my golf shots than I ever have before.
The stall shaft is nice. It's going right down the middle, 280.
Right down the pipe.
I caught it just a hair inside of center, but it felt better, much better. Distance was a lot better. Wasn't as far off line, stayed much more in the fairway.
Stulz has developed a triangular-shaped shaft. A triangle will provide the most strength in bending. Immediately we see if we have a shape that's a triangle. It has two axes of symmetry, which means it's going to be symmetric in bending. That means no matter how I orient this triangle, its bending stiffness is the same.
Well, the nanotechnology is, and this shaft is what allows us to better control the manufacturing and the stability and so on. You know, in the old ways, when you just used fibers, it's always tough to align them properly, and you create air pockets, that just lead to inconsistencies in the shaft. And with nanotechnology, we were able to basically make a better performing, a more consistent, reliable shaft.
In addition, the nanotechnology allows the material to be more uniform and consistent, not only within the shaft, but from shaft to shaft. So with that technology, you can build a shaft which is much more likely to deliver the club head the same way every time to the ball.
The PGA Merchandise Show is where the top insiders in the game congregate every year for 4 days to look at the latest technologies in golf. This year, the buzz has been all about the Stulz Triad shaft. And when put to the test at the PGA Show Equipment Test Center, insiders, golfers, and those in the know all walked away wanting to add the Stulz Triads to their favorite club. First, we had Erica Larkin hit balls with the club of her choice with a standard round stock shaft. And the results were unimpressive.
163 carry, ball speed of 117.
Then we gave Erica the identical club head, only this time it was equipped with the new technology of the triangular-shaped Stulz Triad shaft. And on our first hit, 8 yards longer.
171 carry, ball speed 117.
With the Stulz shaft, I really felt that my trajectory and launch angle looked a little bit better, and that I gained greater accuracy and more distance.
Next up, Larry Rinker of the PGA Tour had at it with the club of his choice, equipped with a standard stock shaft.
230 carry.
Then Rinker tried the same club head with the Stulz Triad shaft and was stunned with the difference, an extra 13 yards.
243 carry.
It's just a great shaft. It's very solid through the hit, and it's faster with that triangular shape. It's more stable. It's right with you. It's not lagged like some of the graphite shafts, and I really like it.
Keeps the ball in play. And that is the most important thing. You need a chance, you have to keep the ball in play, because then you have a chance to attack the green or get with a second shot to the green. But if you're not on the fairway, it will be difficult. You know, so accuracy is in my eyes, the most important thing in golf.
There are leaders and there are followers. Stulz Golf is a leader. This is new technology, really makes a big difference in ball flight.